Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I swear I should probably stop doing this shit at the very last second, but I mean, I do not have a defense. There's a storm outside. I'm going to blame lightning for it. Lightning, can you stop causing storms? No, that's not, the weather doesn't work like that. And even if it did, AI cannot control it. Let's show how we duel. Hold on a second, that was not what I was... Hold on a second. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay, hold on a second. Playmaker. Zyzen. Playmaker, I can't thank you enough. Remember when I told you to step away? I'm only here today because you ignored me. Yes, that is indeed true. Even if you lose your opportunity to uncovering the mysteries of your past, you've won your freedom. Yeah, but he does eventually figure out the mysteries of his past, and then he overcomes the whole revenge thing. But I haven't, because I always need revenge. The past is a ball and chain. It keeps you from moving forward in life, but now you can. And that time he really could not. Go make new friends. You can do anything when you're no longer consumed with revenge. I will always be consumed with revenge. Your future is right before your eyes. I wish I could say it was. Zyzen, I understood what you were trying to tell me. Well, how long did it take you to understand this? I knew that your intentions were good. That is why when you later made the ultimate sacrifice, I listened and learned. Actually, maybe he did learn at that moment. I'm not sure. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to what he was doing, except, you know, here's a reason for that. You know, when someone you're very pissed off at gets destroyed, it may be very hilarious to watch their downfall. Very hilarious to watch their downfall. The ultimate sacrifice. Playmaker cannot win this duel if he chooses to save me. So I'll take that option off the table. Wait, don't do that. Wait, don't, Akira, do not do this. I still don't know if I fully trust you, Playmaker. If you don't know if you can fully trust him, why are you doing this? Wait, hold on a second. Why am I asking stupid questions again? Dear God, I asked so many of those, and this one has an obvious answer. But you must do one thing for me. Do not let my sister's sacrifice go to waste. Zyzen, don't do it. Ugh. And he logs off Minecraft. Well, Playmaker, I hope I'm the hero you always wanted me to be. The hero you are to me. Okay, I didn't know Playmaker wanted him to be a hero at all, but okay. What an absolutely useless gesture! He sacrificed himself for nothing, because you still have no chance of winning. Oh, really? Is that so? I happen to have a differing opinion, as does the script. I didn't ask Zyzen to do what he did, but he did it anyway in order to save me. And you have not seen the script, have you, Spectre? I do not know what is so humorous about one making the ultimate sacrifice. I do not either, but don't worry, I'm sure that he is about to get his ass kicked. I don't know what I've done to earn his trust, but I will not betray it. You didn't have his trust fully. You just happened to be the person dueling Spectre. And that's why he sacrificed his life. Because he wanted you to destroy Spectre for revenge. You may be like, but wasn't he just talking about not wanting? I know. But when someone does something to someone you care about dearly, you want revenge! And you may be like, can you stop going on about wanting revenge? No, I cannot. I was willing to go above and beyond back then. And I may need to go above and beyond again. What do you mean, Zyzen? Yeah, what do you mean? I'm kind of not paying attention right now. I'm consumed by revenge, my bad, and also... Hold on a second. Dude, what? Come on. Why isn't it working? Okay, alright. To be fair, I kind of overuse it, but... I love the metal pipe one. Yeah, I really love that sound effect. I stole it. Maybe like from where? Well, you know, I didn't hear enough metal pipes, so I decided to put them in my videos instead. And the place where I did steal the idea, I'm not gonna say it, but it's surprisingly not off topic. If I'm going to be honest here. I did steal the idea from an AI. I think I would do this. He would just do all kinds of things with these pipes. Whenever I do something stupid, he would just play the metal pipe sound effect. I think he would do that. I definitely do believe that's in character. Okay, so it's time to figure out what he means. What does he mean? And Playmaker is just like, did you really have to stretch that out? Yes, Playmaker, I did. I'll play this again one more time just for you. Hold on. Yeah, that was great. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and Soul Burner. It's been a while, Soul Burner. Zyzen. I hate turning you down, but I'll never let you have Flame. But he doesn't want Flame, he just wants to meet Flame. That's an entirely different subject. And don't worry, there is no one left at Soul Technologies who's hunting for the Ignis. Really? Because, there is one person that could show up, and we would never know that this person is alive. By the way, there's another person if we don't know that. No, I don't want to bring that up. No, that'd be cursed. Although, Konami, if you do it, I swear, I'll be one of the worst people alive at that time. Okay, but I'm not going to elaborate on what I mean because there's no point. And besides, Merrick Istar isn't even in the game yet. And you can say that, yeah, I mean, Merrick is in the game, but that's not Merrick Istar, damn it. I don't care whose body he was in. Don't worry, there's no one left at Soul Technologies who's hunting for the Ignis. Does that mean Soul Technologies is no longer our enemy? That is exactly what it means. Well, for now at least. Then greetings, my non-enemy. I'm Flame, that's F-L-A-M-E. The F stands for fantastic. Really? I thought it stood for fabulous. So you're Flame. Flame and Soul Burner. I have a request. And what is it? Can you use your Ignis power to separate Duel Links from linked brains? Or even erase it? What? That doesn't make any logical sense. What? No, don't do that. No. Erase Duel Links? I've tried numerous methods, but they've clearly failed. Perhaps the Ignis can do what I could not. You've tried what, Akira? I am disturbed, Akira. Do you not understand what it means? Akira? Akira? It's flattering that you think I'm so powerful, but this world is built from tons of data. I'm not saying it's difficult, I'm saying it's impossible. What? There are many reasons why, but I'll explain it simply so even Soulburner can understand. Soulburner looks disturbed by this entire conversation. I understand, Soulburner, so am I. Why would anyone want to delete Duel Links? Why? You're just going to casually throw that in there, huh? Yes, he is. That's what happens when you're best friends. Your best friend insults you over and over. That's what kind of dynamic you seem to have with Flame. You two just insult each other. Or is that mainly just one-sided because Flame does it more often and you never do? I am unable to differentiate between Link Brains and Duel Links. You're unable to differentiate. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Wait, why? You can't tell the difference? I can't extract one from the other when I don't even know where the other begins. And dude, what are you on? Are you on some... What is the AI version of, crack? Drugs? What kind of medication oh, I don't know. I don't think the Ignis need medication. If you can't see the difference, maybe your eyes are going bad. Yeah, maybe you need some help. Maybe you need a repair or two. And do you need someone to look at your code, Flame? My eyes are perfect, thank you very much. Or maybe you have a point. And when Duel Links revived me, I can't say for certain there weren't any side effects. Oh my god, that's horrible. I don't even sound serious. Oh my god. What if you can't see it because Duel Links doesn't actually exist? And then why are you guys talking about Duel Links? What the fuck? Or what if it's because both worlds have completely fused together into one? And this sounds like something I was writing about once. That can't be. That would be like magic. Complete nonsense. Oh. Like Ignis coming back from the dead? And what else? What else? Seeing into other dimensions? Other worlds? And what else can I say? Resurrection in general? Yeah, complete nonsense, I'm sure. I'm not sure how you're talking to Flame if there's not magic of some kind going on here. But okay, sure, Akira. Magic? That's an interesting way to look at it, too. I resurrected from, well, nothing. Couldn't you consider that magic? Yes, I consider that to be magic because in most forms of fiction, resurrection is not something that happens. Well, there are forms of fiction where that does occur, but we're not going to discuss those. Magic or not, I'd like your help to avoid any danger that may occur in the future. I'll do whatever I can, but you shouldn't count on Soulburner. He's useless. Why not? And what did you say? And because you're scared of spooky stuff. And spooky stuff is magical. Do you remember that time you were afraid of ghost planes? Oh, come on! Why do you have to spill my secret? And you said ghosts don't have... Planes don't have souls. Oh well, I hope we don't have to fight against evil magic. Yeah, that would be terrible. Okay, and the gore. Zyzen, what's the head honcho of Soltec doing here? I'm going to be honest, the gore seems like he doesn't give a shit about anything. So whenever I interact with him, it's just like he doesn't give a shit. At all. He doesn't want to get involved at all. He just wants to do his own thing. Makes sense, makes sense. The gore. I have a favor to ask. If the Ignis resurrects and threaten Link Brains, not just Link Brains, but all of humanity, I want you to come to my aid. You're not my boss anymore, so I don't have to do what you say. But if anyone or anything threatens my kids, that's a different story. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. If anyone threatens the children, destroy them. I need this world to be a safe haven for children to duel. Agreed. So I'll fight to keep it that way. And that's my choice, and not because you're ordering me to. Okay, that's a very convoluted way of saying you're okay with helping, just as long as it's on your terms. But that's basically the same thing as what he's asking you to do. Even if it's for a different reason than whatever, Gore. Stop making this complicated. Thank you, Gore. By the way, you really think all the Ignis are going to revive? Unfortunately, yes, including Bowman. And Bowman is who? Oh, well, Bowman is a failure. Bowman is a failure! He should feel bad. Should feel bad about everything he's done. He technically counts as an Ignis to me. I'm simply preparing for whatever may come. You worry too much. Yeah, so do I. And you know what? Yeah, okay, I confess I worry too much. But I probably worry more than Akira. Akira is doing his job, and well, I don't have a job, but I do worry a lot. More than Akira. That's not because I'm bragging, okay? It's just true. Perhaps. But that is also the secret to my success. Just like stubbornness is the secret to mine. Heh, I guess you have a point. You did climb the ranks to become the CEO of Soltec. Now, my promotion was simply a matter of luck. And someone dying. I mean, what? Well, okay, listen, I can't say someone died without proof. Except some people did die off screen. And some people died on screen. If we're being honest. Okay, let's start talking about mediocre villains, okay? Mediocre villains need to rest in the graveyard. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I will cover the rest of the interaction. I really spent a lot of time on Playmaker's cutscene, didn't I? Well, yeah, I did. My bad. Except I'm not sorry at all.